Hi, Wisdom Seekers. This is Dr. Sherry Shoemaker, and you are where Spirit takes me. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we were both talking about how we would like to see our messages and our businesses evolve and really become something that helps people and people know about. We were talking about strategies and how there's these set strategies that everybody has been using for years and years and years, and most of them have been set by other people, and a lot of them have been set by men and how they do business. And now we're becoming more balanced in our masculine and feminine. It's evolving. How we do things is evolving. The main thing is it is evolving into doing it my way, not your way, which is fine for you, but my way, which is best for me. The thing is, we have always been inundated with how to do things in a very structured way because it's always worked, and that's the way it is, and people understand it. And they're not going to understand if you try and make a change. So don't even think about it. Don't even look at it. Just do what's already written. Just do it that way. But nowadays, now in this 21st century, we have options. We have a plethora of knowledge that we can grasp, that we can look at, all across the world, not just in our neighborhood or town or our school or our city government, but a plethora from cultures all over the world on how they developed into who they are. And that's what doing it my way is all about, is developing into who you are. My friend and I were talking. We also realized that we had to take time to know what my way is. Because otherwise you're still looking at advice from other people and how they've accomplished their success and going, oh, well, I can do that. Well, I'll just incorporate that into what I'm doing. But it's still not your way. I know when I first started trying to get into some kind of a business, which was 20 years ago, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, I read all the sales books, I read all the marketing books, I read the Dress for Success, I did all of that, and I started trying to emulate that, and it never felt right. I was doing all the right things, I was doing all of the outwardly acceptable ways of approaching a business, make that business plan, get the business license in place, do all of that. But I wasn't feeling good about it. And I never really felt like, even if I was mildly successful, which is how I looked at what I was doing, I never felt it. I never felt good about what I was doing. And I would just have these momentary things of, oh, it's okay, because I never took the time and had the confidence and allowed myself to be me. What I'm saying to you is, take the time. Learn who you are. How do you do that? You can do it through meditation, through reading, through listening to your intuition. Listen to that voice that says, oh, that sounds like a really great idea. I don't care if nobody else thinks it's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. I'm going to move forward with it. And you do. And then people are suddenly going, oh, wow, you're doing really well. How did you do that? Then suddenly you're going, oh my gosh, I did it my way. That's how I did it, because I did it my way. but you took the time. You listened to yourself. You did the breathing. You did the inner work. No matter what anybody tells you, no matter how many books you read, no matter how much you absorb from others, you still have to do the work. And what's great is the work builds on itself. All of those books, all of that knowledge, it builds on itself and it contributes to who you are. You just need to recognize it. Always be curious. Always be inspired, because you are learning, you are transforming, and it's exciting. It's exciting. When it's exciting, it's the right way. When there is love at the base of whatever you do, it's going to move you forward. Allowing yourself to open to change, to disappointment, to happiness is moving you forward. Always remember that. And if you have any questions, if you want to make any comments, just let me know. Stay curious, stay inspired, do the inner work, and move forward with joy and love.